everyone. Just trying to set up my phone here. Give me a minute. I think that's about right. How's everybody doing? Again, this is Real Life with Kev Boone. Basically, just want to bring or do a little discussion about what are you doing to put yourself in a position to win. And that just was something that came to my mind, I'd say not too long ago. And I have about 6 different things that I wanted to bring about or discuss what things that you can do to put yourself in a position to win. And hold on here. That wasn't supposed to happen. Only on the live. Only on the live. But anyway, I put together 6 things that I came to mind with for what you could do to put yourself in the position to win. All right, 6 things. And one of the 6 things, let's say, and they don't have to be in any particular order, but I'll say one of the 6 things. First and foremost, is dealing with your mindset, which is important. You have to put yourself in the right frame of mind to actually put yourself in a position to win. You definitely have to have the right mindset and how you're going to go about it. Your thoughts are very important within anything that you do. If you don't believe that you can do it, first and foremost, if you don't believe in yourself, then it's not going to happen. But I'll say first and foremost, you have to believe in yourself. It's about your mindset, first and foremost. I'll say number 2, and just speaking of six things not to be going totally crazy here, or to putting yourself around others that are doing what it is that you are looking to do. Surrounding yourself with other like-minded people that are going in the same direction that you're looking to go into. Hello, good evening, good afternoon from Trinidad. Thank you, and glad you could join me. I believe that you were on a live not too long ago. Basically just chatting on here now about what is it that you're doing to put yourself in a position to win. Now, it could be whatever you're doing on a monthly basis, daily basis. All of that is very important. But it is very important, but hear me. Mindset, number 1, is very important. You have to have the correct mindset, frame of mind. Regardless of what anybody tells you you can and cannot do, you have to stay steadfast in your belief, number 1, in yourself, that no matter what anybody else says, you can actually get that done and achieve that goal. And I look at myself. I take myself for instance. All right. I'm an elected official for the Incorporated Village of Hempstead, first and foremost. Now, before I was an Incorporated Village of Hempstead trustee, I actually worked for the Village of Hempstead for over 30 years in several different capacities. Now, mind you, I had always said at some point in time, I will be a sitting elected official. I used to go to the meetings, even when I was younger, and sit in the back of the room and picture myself on that dais. All right? I'm just going to show you something real quick. Now, that's my elected officials picture that I have in the frame there, along with some other citations, some other things. But that's, where can I get it? But that's my elected officials picture that you see there. All right? Now, again, I didn't care at that time what anybody thought. Everybody thought I was crazy, and people even talked about me, even in regards to real estate. people used to say that I don't speak Spanish. Sorry, I only English. I need to probably take some Spanish courses, but I do not speak Spanish. Or I'll just say muy poquito, very little Spanish. But anyway, again, a lot of people, I'm 100% Jamaican. A lot of people, what I say, excuse me, not Jamaican, American. I'm not Jamaican. But I used to work enough jobs where a lot of people used to think I was. But anyway, speaking again, speaking on myself, it never, I didn't care about what people thought. I didn't care about if people thought I would or would not. Even when I got my real estate license and became a licensed realtor, I had a lot of people that used to laugh at me, tell me they would never let me even sell their doghouse. Um, Mind you, moving forward, some of the same people that doubted me back then, I've actually sold their properties, I'd say years ago. I've sold their properties and done things on that level. But again, thank you. But again, when it comes down to your mindset, you first and foremost have to believe that you can. I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm definitely for Harris. So, but again, this is not a political. We're not talking about politics right now. All right, it's about you and what you can do to put yourself in position to win. Excuse me. Let me get some water here. Now we spoke. I talked about mindset, which is very important. Mindset is the utmost important. And now putting yourself around others that are also that are doing what it is that you're looking to do. Now, a lot of people may not have access to putting themselves around people, or so they think. Well, I can't put myself around people that have or are looking to do the things that I'm looking to do. First and foremost, get that out of your head. Secondly, stop hanging with the people that aren't going anywhere in life, that are not moving in the direction that you want to go. There's a lot of networking events that may be happening in and around your area that you probably didn't even look into. So first and foremost, I would say networking is key. But you can go to your local library. You can check your local chamber of commerce. Um, there's if you have an event space or event spaces around your area, you could even go and check in with them to see what type of events are coming up in their area or at this space. And if it's something that you're looking to get into, whether it be real estate or whatever it may be, I believe in Christ, who's the center of my life. Yes. Again, whatever it is that you may be looking to do, I would say put yourself around those people that are looking to make some things happen. All right. And it's not impossible to get around these people. It's impossible if you think it's impossible to be around these people. I've been around so many people that I could say that I used to talk about and say that I'm gonna do things with and have done. And I'll even tell you another story, not to harp on myself, but even as a kid growing up, I used to make what they call the pause tapes back in the days, listening to WBLS, Mr. Magic, everybody else, WBAU, college radio station. And I used to always sit there and say to myself, one day I'm gonna work with some of these people in the music industry. And I have done that. My DJ name is DJ Extraordinaire. I've done a lot of things in the music industry, mostly with rap group Public Enemy. Chuck D, who is what Chuck D, I call my big brother. And you can see some of my pictures that I have on YouTube with Chuck and DMC from Run DMC. But again, even back then, I spoke stuff into the atmosphere of what I said I was going to do, and I actually got that accomplished. And that's not to toot my own horn or pat myself on the back. I stuck to it. At the age of 12, I started DJing. A lot of times, you know, my other cousins that were DJing wouldn't let me get on, wouldn't let me do this. But I had one cousin whose name is called Jimmy Elliott, DJ Cash, may he rest in peace, had believed in me Started taking me all around here, there, let me DJ on his equipment. From there, I had my mother brought me some equipment. My grandmother brought me some equipment. I believe I had an uncle that brought me a mixer, and I started piecing together little by little until I got up enough stuff to do some parties. And then after that, making money doing that, I actually went and got the equipment that I needed to go out there and really DJ like I wanted, moving me into doing things with Public Enemy and all these other rap groups, and even doing some stuff, the "Do Me Baby" remix for Belle Biv DeVoe with Keith Shockley, well, with Hank Shockley, which Hank, you never paid me for that, but anyway, it's all good. It's a lesson learned. It's all good. But moving to the next, like I said, putting yourself around others that are doing what you're looking to do. Again, I spoke about networking, which is very key, and it is very, very important that you network. Go out, put yourself out there, and network with people that are looking to do what it is that you're looking to get, the whatever avenue that whatever you're looking to embark on. Positive. There's a lot of places that have, even banks that have events. Your local chamber of commerce has events. All right. Different civic organizations in your neighborhoods have events. There are people that go to these events that you probably even never met that could actually take you or get you to that next level of where you want to go. But first and foremost, again, it starts with your mindset and believing that, number one, that you can. All right. Keeping yourself around positive, motivated people. Key. Again, finding people that are looking to do, finding people that are looking, that are actually, doing what it is you're doing, and then networking with those people, getting around those people. Like I said, with even me getting into real estate and doing what I needed to do and setting up what it is that I wanted to set up as far as where I want to go in real estate. If I didn't go out there and step out on faith to get this stuff done, it wouldn't happen. Okay, I don't know what this person is saying. But hello from Indonesia. Thank you, thank you. Let me see if I have any. Where else? Let me see. Anybody else? Let me know where you're from. Let me see. Let me know where you're chiming in from. I'm from Long Island, New York. I'm from Long Island, New York. And again, this live is about what are you doing to put yourself in a position to win? All right. What are you doing to put yourself in the position to win? All right. Again, I spoke about keeping positive people around yourself. Not even close, but thank you. All right. I'll keep that in mind. Maybe one day. All right. Keeping positive people around yourself is key, whether it be your friends, your family, anybody that's positive, that's going to inject some positivity into you. And that's first and foremost, I'd say very important as well as your mindset. You want to keep yourself around positive, motivated how you call it? Positive, motivated people that have the same mindset that you do or that you're looking to do. All right. And again, what you're doing, what is it that you're doing on a daily basis to help you get to that position to win? What are you doing on a daily basis to get you closer to your goal? Like every day you should be doing something daily that's going to get you closer to your goal, whether it be long-term or short-term goal. Every day you should be doing something daily that's going to put you in the direction of the path of where it is that you're looking to go. And again, are you reading any books? What books are you reading? Any books on mindset, mentorship, any books that can help you with guiding you in the right direction of where you're looking to go. Hello there, how are you? What's my job title? Well, I'm an elected official for the Incorporated Village of Hempstead. I'm also an entrepreneur. I'm a licensed New York real estate agent with Keller Williams Greater Nassau or Keller Williams Realty. I have my own team with Keller Williams, which is the Boone team at KW Greater Nassau. I'm also a volunteer firefighter for the Incorporated Village of Hempstead for over 29 years. So I can say I do a lot. But my elected official title is Village of Hempstead Trustee. And again, let me see if I can. That's my picture right there that you see me with the flag. That's my elected official's picture, which I'm gonna have to take over since I've lost so much weight, and I look way better now. But anyway, yes, I'm an elected official for the Incorporated Village of Hempstead where I live. But I just want to give these six little, I'd say, tidbits on what you could do to put yourself in position to win. And just speaking for myself, I look at this like I'm a work in progress myself. Every day I go out here to do something that's actually going to further me in what it is that I'm looking to do, even for myself. All right. My mindset with reading books, and there's a lot of things, books that I have that deal with mindset, just having the right mindset, period. And hold on, let me, don't go anywhere. Okay, now, like I said, I have a lot of books that deal with mindset and a lot of different things. And I'll say one book that's very good is called As a Man Thinketh, and it's written by James Allen. And this is a very good book to read, As a Man Thinketh. All right, just to give you, I'm gonna give you four books that maybe you should look into. All right, John C. Maxwell, The Five Levels of Leadership. John C. Maxwell, The Five Levels of Leadership. Very good book. All right. Another book, I would definitely say get this one and read it. How to Win Friends and Influence People by Dale Carnegie. The only book you need to lead you to success. All right. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Very good book. Another good book. All right. The Four Disciplines of Execution, Achieving Your Wildly Important Goals by Chris McKenzie, Sean Covey, and Jim Hulling. Again, very good book. Now, I touched on 6 things, but I also gave you 4 different books. All right? I gave you 4 different books. And you could just take one book and read a chapter a night, and see where you go with that and how that works for you. But again, I'm not taking myself out the equation. I'm a work in progress. I do, hello, good evening. I work every day to try to improve myself on every level. As an elected official, as a father, I have 2 daughters. I have 4 grandchildren. So I look to improve myself on that level. I look to improve myself as a dad, as a grandfather, as a brother, you know, as a businessman. I look to, do better and improve on myself every single day. But see, nobody can do that for me but me. So I have to do what I need to do to put myself in position to win and to always look to level up, because you don't want to stay stagnant at one level. There's always room for growth. You should always want to grow. And like they say, if you're not growing, you're dying. So even at my level with being an elected official, I'm not going to say that I know it all. I go out there and look to gain as much knowledge as I possibly can. I'm also a third degree master mason. All right. So with that being said, I always look to challenge myself and enlighten myself to elevate to the next degree. All right. In my life, in my travels, in my journey in life. So when it comes down to that, again, like I said, I'm a work in progress myself. Everything that I've said here to you guys, I'm doing also myself. What was your best memory when you were younger? My best memory even when I was younger, I could say at the age of 12, realizing that I wanted to be an entrepreneur. That's basically what that really, I would say, one of my best memories. And actually, um, having the people around you to really help you out in that capacity. Because, like I said, my grandmother, may she rest in peace, Alma Boone, really did a lot for me. My mother, you know, that's my rider right there. To my always looked out for me. My aunts, uncles, you know, at that time, like I said, I told them what I wanted to do, and they were there for me. Even with, like I said, uh, wanting to DJ at 12 years old, and I did it, and I'm still doing it. I'm gonna do a live soon once I get my other room set up with my DJ equipment and everything else. And I'm gonna let you see that Kevin hasn't lost his touch. All right, still have my equipment. Don't sleep on me. But I just don't do parties like that, not like I used to. But still pretty good. Still pretty good. I'm gonna surprise everybody one day. We gonna go on here and it'll be a total house party on YouTube. Have some fun with it. But again, I would say that's one of my best memories as a kid, and just going out there knowing what I wanted to do. As a kid, I had two paper routes at the age of 12 as well. Um, I did that. Um, so I basically kind of knew what I wanted to do, or what I wanted to, where I wanted to go in life. What's your favorite car? No. What's my favorite car? I like trucks. So I would say I like GMCs, I like Suburbans, I like Jeeps. Um, you know, I just like Jeeps. I like four-wheel drive trucks, Suburbans, GMCs, things like that. Now, there's nothing wrong with Mercedes and BMWs. Now, BMW X6 is a very nice truck. That's a very nice car. And also, Hyundai has the G70 or G90. Hyundai has a G90. Hyundai has a nice G90. So I would say, you know, I like Jeeps, trucks. Now, if I have ever hit the lotto, I'm gonna get me probably one of each of those cars that I just told you about. Not like but I love cars. I'm a car fanatic. I like going to the car shows, and I'll say this: even going to different places that you probably never thought about going before, you never know who you're gonna bump into that you can meet that can help you to get to that next goal. You will never know what it is, or who it is that's going to actually get you to where it is that you're looking to get to in life. But again, getting back to this live and this YouTube, why I put this on here, we talked about mindset, which is very important. All right, reading up on what it is you're about to do. or even reading about having the right mindset, right focus on what it is that you're looking to do. Do you have any advice to learn to get more money? 30 years old, I have kids. And I would say, first of all, if your dream doesn't scare you, then it's not big enough. So being scared is a good thing. I'm not going to tell you not to be scared, because I mean, if I sat here and told you that there's a lot of things that I did I wasn't scared, I'd be lying. When I first DJ'd my first party, scared to death. For the life of me, I was scared. When I went into my first house fire as a firefighter, very intense. I'll say that much. But you learn to bring yourself down. But in saying what you're saying, it depends what you're looking into. First and foremost, I would say read up on what it is, Mixie. Read up on what it is that you're looking to do. All right. Get as much knowledge as you can within whatever that industry or uh, business that you're looking into. There's a lot of books. There's a lot of things you could probably Google and find online. Also, again, put yourself around other people that are looking to do what you're doing. Sometimes it doesn't even take the money, Mixie. It's really about the mindset. You just have to have that right mindset and really believe in your heart of hearts that you're doing the right thing. That's going to create a long lasting legacy for your family, first and foremost. I can't make you believe, but you got to believe. First and foremost, you have to believe. And a lot of things may not, for the initial, for what you're looking to do, may not take any money to do the research on what you're looking to do. Doing the research, because you can Google a lot of stuff. Google is free. All right. There's a lot of books you may find even online that may cost you zero money. So you can start out with that. But even networking with other people that are in the vein that you're looking to get into or the arena that you're looking to get into, networking is truly key. Going out there and meeting people that are looked at actually doing what you're doing. So let me ask you, Mixie, if you don't mind, what is it that you're looking to do? If you could just tell me. Because sometimes, like, I can understand being scared, but sometimes you're just making a little bit more out of it than what you should. Because, like I said, if you could find a downtime when where your kids are maybe sleeping or whatever, where you can look up some stuff online of the information you need first and foremost to learn more about what it is that you're looking to do. But also, like I said, if you could also network and get out there to meet other people that are doing what it is that you're looking to do, God bless America, exactly. So, like I said, there's a lot of things that you can do and put yourself around people that are actually in the vein or that are actually doing what it is that you're looking to do. Don't sit there and continually, knock yourself and think that you can't when I know first and foremost that you can. You have to take can't out of your vocabulary. Can't cannot be a part of your vocabulary moving forward. That word cannot be a part of your vocabulary. So you say you want to make a bag no person in this world has seen before. So you're looking to get into the let me see. So you're looking to get into women's bags, pocketbooks, purses, and things of that nature, correct? So yes, that does take some. Okay. Oh no, it's a bag for the gym. So you're looking to make like gym attire or things that you can take to the gym. But let me ask you this: what's going to make your bag stand out more so than anybody else's bag that is already out there? See, that's first and foremost what you have to ask yourself. What is it that's going to make you stand out further from the pack? What makes your gym bag different from anybody else's gym bag? Because there's a lot of bags nowadays where it's more than just a water bottle and a place to put your belongings. A lot of these bags charge phones and things of that nature. But like I said, just you need to do your homework on this bag. What you could also do is you could try to get sponsors. If you could come up with a prototype of the bag that you're looking to do, or whatever gym bag you're looking to make, if you can come up with a prototype, and with the prototype, you know, just explain what it is to an investor or somebody, what it is that makes your bag different than any other bag that's already out here, then I would say you can do that. But again, as an investor and just plain devil's advocate, they're going to want to know what makes your bag, and don't be scared. But this is what it is. This is business. You can be scared, but you got to understand this. What makes your bag, or what is going to make your bag any different than anybody else's bag? How is it going to make it stand out? No, I am not a lawyer, but I've done a lot of things in business. I'd say that I have a good business mindset. I've done, seen a lot of things, been around a lot of people. I could say even being around the rap group Public Enemy with Chuck and them when they were doing their merchandising, even back then, to see how they were doing things, whether it was sneakers, bags, everything. So, or even in what I used to do, I had another company that was called 12 Gauge Entertainment, where I used to manage people in the music industry. Now, with that being said, I also had a jersey that I had made up. Hold on, I'll even show you the one jersey. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. Now, listen, just so that you can understand and see for yourself, again, I'm not going to talk about something that I've never done or never had gotten into the arena. This is an old jersey, all right, from my old management company. And I was very young when I did this. This is 12 Gauge Entertainment. I don't know if everybody can see it. All right. Now, I had this jersey on a TV show called New York Undercover. That was way back in the days with Malik Yoba. I forgot the other gentleman's name. And at the time, all I did was jerseys. Now, I had mixtapes with different artists on cassette at the time when cassettes was a thing. A lot of people are like, what is cassette? That'll be another YouTube talk, not now. But anyway, I had these jerseys made up. All right. Now, I sold a good amount of these jerseys just by, number one, word of mouth. And when I did the TV show, New York Undercover, and then Channel 5, Fox Channel 5, I think it was around with Lisa Evans and them when they were talking about the show, and they actually had one of the actors actually wore this jersey on TV. After that, I sold out. I didn't do any more, but that was the last jersey that I had. So trust me when I'm telling you I'm speaking from what I know. He's learning these things when you. And let me explain something to you. I didn't go to school for any of this. All the stuff that I've learned, like this right here, I didn't learn this in high school. I didn't learn this in elementary school. I didn't learn this in junior high school. This is stuff that I learned after the fact. Is just number one, being around the right people. That's number one. But as I said, it takes more than just going, it takes more than just reading a book to be a doctor. You have to go to school for that. But when it comes down to entrepreneurship and things on that level, that's a different ball game. There's a lot of things that you can do yourself to put yourself in that position to win. And like I said, number one is reading. Number two is getting around other people that are doing what it is you're wanting to do. Networking with people, or like a lot of they have Fashion Week. All right. Now with Fashion Week, these models are going up and down the runway. They're holding, they're wearing different outfits. They're wearing shorts, coats, you name it. And on top of that, during Fashion Week, they're also wearing different bags or have different bags on their back or knapsacks or whatever. And they're walking around with these things on the runway during Fashion Week. During Fashion Week, everybody's outside. Sometime, I think the last time it could have been in New York City. I don't know, it could have been somewhere else, but I don't follow Fashion Week. But I'm saying, I do hear about it here and there. Fashion Week, all right? There's a lot of other things that you can look into regarding what you're doing with your bag that you want to put together. All right. So I would say look into that. Look into those areas where you could actually be around people and showcase what it is that you have. All right. So don't get discouraged, Mixie. Have I read Poor Dad, Rich Dad? Yes, I have read the book. And I don't have it with me. I actually have it in my office. But I have read the book. And part of that is mindset. Part of that is mindset. Mindset. And foremost, having the belief that you can. But if you can vision it, you can achieve it. If you can vision it in your mind, if you vision it in your mind to achieve a goal, you can do it. Regardless of what anybody says or believes. Vision first and foremost that you can achieve that goal. No matter what anybody says. Vision it. Like I visioned this jersey years ago. Years ago. And as a matter of fact, my mother helped me start 12 Gauge Entertainment when I told her what I wanted to do. My mother helped me put that dream and make that a fruition. So, I owe a lot to my mom. And there's a lot of things that I still look to do, that I look to do to make my mother proud before she leaves, before any of us leave this earth. There's a lot of other things that I've set aside or that I'm looking to do to make my mother very proud. I'm not saying she's not proud of me. I'm not saying that my parents are not proud of me. But there's a couple of things that I look to do that I know are going to make my parents extremely proud of me when it's all said and done. And I look to do that before anything happens to them. And that's good. Keep continually to have that dream and read. Read as many books and read Rich Dad, Poor Dad again. Because when you read the books chapter by chapter and highlight certain things, there may be certain things that you would get now, or you have that aha moment because you just picked up on something that you didn't pick up on before. 8 years now, still not get my goals, but I will one day. But listen, anytime you set out to make a goal, all right, and this is what I want you to do: have short term and long term goals. Your short term goals are going to help you to get to your long term goals, but excuse me, every day, do something that's going to get you or get you one step further closer to that main goal. Thank you. But you can do, I know, Mixie, you can do this. Every day, it's not about spreading lies, it's a fact. And if you don't want to be here on this chat, then you don't have to. You can leave. All right? Every day, you could do something that's going to get you closer and closer to your goals. I've done that. I still continually do that. All right? Again, I used to work for the Incorporated Village of Hempstead before I was that elected official. All right? Before I was that elected official, I worked for the Village of Hempstead where I'm an elected official, going on 4 years now. So, and a lot. So, all right, no problem. Getting back to what I'm saying, if you can do affirmations, and I would recommend everybody do positive affirmations. I don't know if anybody can hear me because my live has froze. I believe I'm back now. Can everybody hear me? I had to actually jump on my Wi-Fi, so sorry I lost you probably for a few minutes there.